So as you boys see, look, my barrier's coming up, so that means her Ignite's coming up. So right now, her Ignite's up. Her Ignite is up, so she's going to look to trade me. Because I know. There you go, see? It's almost like clockwork. And I dodge her third Q with my ult, and she flashed, and I had to flex on her. Hey, what's going on, boys? So in this video, we got another in-depth video for you guys. We're up against a Riven in this game, so it's actually a really good video for you guys to watch. I die first. The Riven ends up actually, like, not for me. She doesn't go 4-0. The Riven is 4-0. I'm 0-1. The Riven's 4-0, and I think she goes like 4-5. She just dies 5 times in a row to me. Boys, this is literal lane dominance. This is how you dominate a lane. Like, she's so ahead, and I end up just dominating her, as you guys will see. But anyways, runes are going to be on screen. This game, I'm going to be going Mirror Mana. I actually build it this game. Like, I fully stack it. It's just, like I said, it's just one of those things that I would not recommend, but it's something fun to do. So, yeah. Only change to the runes we did is Triumph instead of Presence of Mind, because we are going, you know, tier. We have Mirror Mana, so it's just, we don't necessarily need the extra mana from Presence of Mind anymore because we have an item that gives us a bunch of mana. So Riven has Ignite. So, yeah. If you guys are enjoying these videos, these in-depth videos, I really actually like enjoy making them because I like watching myself play. You know, it's a good way to learn from your mistakes. And also, I just really like making them for you guys because it's really easy for me to talk over the games. I love explaining things, so I try to prevent her from getting that tank minion. And I don't think I was able to prevent her from doing that. So she's slowly healing up. I should have used my health pot. I didn't. She engages me here. I don't have my E. That was just a bad play on my end. I didn't have my E, so it was a free kill for her. I didn't have my E, so she did full damage to me. So Graves, watch this. I'm gonna show you guys all of her kills. So she gets 1 kill there. So she's 2-0 with double buffs. Very nice. I just have a tier versus her. I think, what does she get? I don't remember what she gets. Oh yeah, and I think she goes, yeah. She goes, watch, she gets another kill. Yeah, there she is. She's at Graves right now. She gets another kill. There's 1. There's 2. So she's 4-0 right now, boys. She's 4-0 right now. So I'm like, okay. Time to pull up my pants and make it a solid video because I have to focus a lot. So what I did there was I tried to push their minions further into the tower or further into like the lane. So I used my E to push them all into the wave. You know what I mean? So that it would actually crash a little bit. It doesn't crash fully, but what can you do? So Silas is here. I'm like, what? Okay. So I just continue to take Scuttle because it doesn't have the shield. I'm like, okay, well, this is a free Scuttle. Free 77 gold. Very nice. Yeah, so I just ping help just, you know, because she's 4-0 with Executioners. Like, look at the build difference, boys. She has Executioner's Longsword, Dorn's Shield. I have Dorn's Blade in a tier. Jesus. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is you know, I'm not an idiot, so I actually understand that if I go up, she can easily kill me because I know how the game works. So I don't do that. I'm just staying within experience range. So I'm just like, okay, I'm cool with you farming, bro. Like, I don't really care. This is something, boys, like, people, like, some people would just, you know, they're like, oh, like, I'm only one, or I only have 1 death, or whatever. No, like, it doesn't matter. You don't push up. Like, this is a suicide mission if I were to push up. So now the wave is frozen in a good spot. She's coming back, but she's just trying to make the wave crash. I'll just get a grass proc on her there. Later. Yeah, so I killed her during her Q. And then this is the beginning of the end for her. So the reason why I buried her there, well, I mean, obviously because I kind of had to. Like, it wasn't fully absorbed. It only absorbed like 1 Q, but then it expired, so it didn't actually have to take full effectiveness. Was because she ignited me, so I wanted to make sure my her ignite time and my barrier time. Boys, this is very, very important to understand. Ignite and barrier have the same cooldown. They're both 3 minutes, okay? The reason why I did that is because now my barrier and her ignite are on the same cooldown, okay? Do you understand? So every time she tries to engage me with ignite, I have my defensive tool. Her offensive tool is up. Look at her, look at her. She's engaging me here. And I know she doesn't have ignite or anything, so I'm like, okay. So look, she tries to come up to me again. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? So this is where I wish I had presence of mind, because I would have healed up a lot of mana. And then, like I said, this is the beginning of the end. So I flashed to get the fear off on her. Now she's missing this whole wave. Beginning of the end, boys. Beginning of the end. I think I just bought back and I buy straight up mirror mana. I was like, I think I should just... I should have just backed here. The reason why is because since it's more, like, you know, since it's closer to their tower, their minion wave would crash into mine first, and therefore killing, you know, automatically pushing the wave. But I didn't do that. And as you guys see, Riven's going to get back in lane, and you know, it's still fine that I did that. I just mainly wanted to get the tank minion. Like, it's not terrible. I only missed, like, I don't know, maybe 5 minions. It is what it is. I'm not really tripping out about it. So now I have boots and mana immune. So now I actually have a lot more damage. It's given me, how much attack damage has it given me? Hopefully I hover it soon. I don't know. Hopefully I hover it soon though. But yeah, so I just get back to lane and I trade her here. I think I just dominate her. Yeah. So as you boys see, look, my barrier's coming up, so that means her ignite's coming up. So right now her ignite's up. Her ignite is up, so she's gonna look to trade me, because I know. There you go. See, it's almost like clockwork. And I dodge her third Q with my ult, and she flashed, and I had to flex on her. Her third Q got completely avoided. Like, the knock-up effect of it got completely avoided because I used my ult as it was about to go off. Because during your ult, like during the dash of your ult, you are immune to CC. So you have to use that to your advantage. So I just farm here. There's nothing fancy. I just farm. She gets back to lane though, actually. That was quick. So she gets back to lane. I know she doesn't have ult ignite, so I'm like, okay, she can't do anything to me. That's the only time a Riven will be able to do anything to you, like at this point of the game. So I'm like, okay. So that's why I'm constantly flexing on her, because she was 4-0 and she can't do anything to me. Yeah, I was gonna say, this Corki's losing his mind in all chat this entire game. So I see that Riven is on the scuttle. I'm annoyed. I should have just killed the tank minion first before I did that. But you win some, you lose some. It was Corky that, or sorry, it was Riven that was on the scuttle. So she doesn't have ignite. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And I said LOL, not to the Corky, even though it looked like that. But I said LOL because this Riven, like, ulted me for whatever reason. I E'd there thinking that she would have kept engaging me, but she didn't, and I kill her. I don't know what she's doing, bro. She doesn't know what to do. That's why I just did question mark, question mark. I'm doing it because games like this, where it's like, Like, how do you go 4-0 and you lose? It's like, how don't you know how to play the game? You know? Yeah, I'm just BMing her to my team. So here, Corki comes up, has package. I see that, but Graves is there with me. So I'm like, maybe I can buy a little bit of time for him to come here. I don't have ult. Unfortunate I died, but I think Riven lives too. No. Thresh goes up there. Oh yeah, this Thresh is a god, I remember. This Thresh does some sick plays. So I just go back top lane. So I pick up my T-Mat and Ninja Tabbies. I get the fear on him. Get that double kill. Easy clap. Easy clap. Boys, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, I love this champ. I don't know how to ward, though. Look at that ward. It's fine. I just wanted to fist the wall. It's all good. So, Riven is officially tilted because she goes 4-0 with double buffs to 5-6 versus a Warwick, and she has Ignite. I mean, okay, I have Barrier, but your kill potential with Ignite is huge. Barrier is a defensive tool because of my champion. Ignite gets you more kills than Barrier. That's just how it is. I stalled this game out so much, man. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to get my mirror mana. I stall it out so much. I'm almost there, though. Another 110 away. 110 mana. It would actually be not bad to get on Warwick, but like to get tier on Warwick so early on. Like I said, it's definitely not a good build. Like, obviously I got tier early on. I'm not saying it's good, but it wouldn't be as bad as it is if it was easy for him to stack it. Like, it's not easy for him to stack his tier. Your Q costs 50 mana, which is, you know, it's a decent amount, like level 1. But the thing is, like, you need, it's just, I don't know, if you start tier, you lose out a lot on your trade potential early on, because usually top laners go Doran's Blade or Doran's Shield, and you just lose out a lot on your dual potential. So I Barrier, I'm like, okay, well, it's not gonna, like, it won't matter if I Barrier, or sorry, if I ult, because I was ignited, so I wouldn't have healed much, and yeah, unfortunate. So I just go to Dragon, group up with the team. We get the Dragon really, really fast, I think. Yeah, that thing just literally blew up. Look how much damage this package thing did. Look at that. I wasn't expecting this damage. I'm like, okay. I just stood in it because I was more curious after. I'm like, okay, it's doing. I just want to see. It does literally. It did 1,000 damage to me in 3 seconds. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't know how we actually lost that. I want to rewind that. So what happened to Katarina? Very confused how we lost that fight. Oh, she just... Oh, it's because Kat didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's why we lost. Kat didn't do anything. So yeah, I don't group with the team here because I'm just looking to stack my tier. I just go back. This is like, I'm not here. I'm just going back mid or top because I'm trying to stack my tier. Trying to stack it. Come on, man. Literally 12 more. 12 more mana. I go to Gromp because I want to get it on Gromp. Can I not go to Gromp and get it? Oh, yeah, no, I back because I'm like, this might as well back because I'm literally just 3 autos away from getting it. So I pick up my Phage and Ruby Crystal, Kindle Gem. So I have Mana now, finally. So now it turns on. Now it turns on. So now I can actually play the game with the team. So I just W there to see if anyone was near me. In my head, I'm like, oh, come on, come on, come on. I zoomed in a little bit here. I didn't know. I think I zoomed in. So we got, yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, there was an MF ult just exists. They live. They live here. So I get up and then I group after I get red buff. I grab red buff and then I group mid. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't recommend going Mana. I'm doing this literally because of you were asking me to do it. Okay. So I think I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Riven was up there. Yeah. Yeah, the whole point of the video was obviously I guess Mana, but the big reason was just, you know, stomping on this Riven after she was 4-0. Not even from me. I mean, I just gave her 1 kill, but I think I BM her a little bit too. I'm pretty sure I say in all chat, how do you lose that lane? How do you lose that big of a lead? Let's see what happens. Look at that! Like, man, just like this Thresh is making plays. That play was huge. So I fear them out so I can actually click the lantern. I'm like, you know what? We got that. I'm like, I thought I could have killed the Corki there, but I didn't. It's all good. So I just die. And group, we all go Baron. So I have my Gory Drinker now, so that's very nice. I W just to see if anyone was near us. We group top, because that's where minion wave is. Or do we not? Tired boys. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure someone goes top. Oh, yes. I remember. This is almost a 2v4 or 2v5. Watch. This is close to 2v5. So she E's in. I use my E. I get the 3-man fear. And the Graves acknowledge that. Watch. I'll wait. I'll wait till the, sorry, 2v5. I'll wait till Graves. You guys see what Graves says. Because he acknowledged that I landed a nice spear, which is always nice. Yeah, see, look at this. No idea how Riven loses or goes 4-0. Yeah. Yeah, see the grades. If I hadn't left you with that MF fault, because I landed a fear, right? And he notices that. But anyways, boys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more content from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Other than that, thanks for watching. Peace out.